thank you, Chris. How am I in the wrong category? I'm in art. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna change it now. Because we're not gonna be in the tub the whole time. I'm gonna turn into a raisin. I forgot. Yeah, new tags. There's a bunch of them too. There's a bunch of new tags. Also this weird little fairy thing. This thing right here. That's the logo of the software I'm using right now, for face rigging. If I pay to get rid of it, it's gonna go away. It's not a feature of the stream, just so you know. Because I'm using VTube Studio right now instead of Face Rig. I'm trying it out. But yeah, I'm in the tub. I've got this beautiful hot spring that I'm hanging out in right now. Somebody gave me a bucket. Hokkaido Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm a tub tuber now. A VTuber, I guess you'd call it. Oh hey, now that's something that this does that Face Rig doesn't do. If I take a drink, it kind of has a wild time. Look at this. Face Rig doesn't do that. I guess I could change that. Hang on. I get to see all the settings. Movement. Okay. If I do it now, it doesn't do it, I don't think. No. Now it doesn't like zoom out. Okay. But yeah, so this is my new thing. I'm not gonna do art on stream anymore. I'm just gonna sit in this bucket and get very damp. That's the whole thing now. That's the whole stream. Welcome everybody. It's very exciting. God, there's so many settings. I don't know what they do. Oh my god, there's so many things. Like, it's very confusing. I'm still trying to figure it out. I only set this up the other day. Anyway, alright. So, today I'm doing commissions as usual. We're working on a sergal. Also, there was a Clip Studio update, so I'm gonna see if it feels any better to use, because it was feeling kind of weird. And, oh. Yeah, I guess I should save. Hi, Richie. One thing I notice about this program is, it's probably because I haven't configured the settings completely yet, but it's not as good at lip syncing as Face Rig is. Well, I hadn't saved. It had the little icon next to it. It said that I hadn't saved yet, so I saved now. We're all set. We've established our starting point. That's what's important. But so yeah, we're gonna see if the new Clip Studio update feels any better. And then also, there was a big friend and brush update, so I've got new brushes, but I don't know how many of them I'm gonna use. But I got a bunch. Hi, Kalka. It's been a long time since I seen you. It's not like we live together or anything. But yeah, I gotta draw a sergal. I've never drawn a sergal before. From what I understand, they look like cheese wedges with fur, so that's what I'm going for. If I'm wrong, it's not my fault. I also want to do some graphics. Like, I have a list of like little icons I want to make that I can like put up. I don't know where I'm gonna put them up. I'll probably because Ko-fi, whatever you call it, coffee. The thing where you can give people donations. You can have like a digital storefront on there where you can like sell like digital files. Like, I have a couple of bases up there, and I was gonna do some packs of graphics that people could use for like subscriber badges or whatever. Just assorted things with like a theme. And so I kind of want to draw some of those. I want to do something that's not just commissions. Because that's all I've been doing for the last several weeks. Not that that's bad, but I just need something different. Grilled cheese is great. Just put hot sauce on it. You gotta put hot sauce on it. I just had a bunch of curry. Japanese curry. What does sergals look like? I probably should have pulled up some reference. Like, put some reference up on the screen or something. Oh my god, just give me the file. Ugh, finally. Okay, so this is like the official like species sheet or whatever. So I'm gonna go with that. Because it's you know, it's legit. But anyhow, they're triangles. Look at that. It's a triangle. See, they're just triangles. So that's what I'm trying to draw. Well, sergals were invented by a Japanese furry artist, like, I don't know, like 10 or 15 years ago. And it's like, it's a free-to-use species, but there is like an official creator who has an official design. And I kind of want to keep it true to that. Just a little bit anyway. Okay, so the corner of the mouth kind of goes towards the back edge of the eye. There's also like regional variants and stuff, but I'm not familiar enough to know what's what. I'm just gonna go for the standard pointy face. What? What's an outlaw star? Sergals? What? If it's like actually a sergal, that's wild. I somehow doubt that though. Oh yeah, there's the skeleton. I think there's... This is a big document. There's... Yeah. There's a lot going on. I like this part though, because it shows like how the hands and the feet actually look. And that's very, very useful because as you can see, I've kind of only barely drawn the hands in because I wasn't sure. Google Images, like, people's interpretations vary so widely that I wasn't sure what they actually look like, so I'm glad that I have that. Oh no, you ruined a DisplayPort cable? What happened, Hokkaido? What did you do? What happened? Tell me. Right now I just need the face. Oh, you plugged it in? How did you ruin it? Did you plug it in too hard? You gotta be more gentle with it. You have to treat it like a delicate flower. Now, I had trouble with DisplayPort too. Like, those things are very snug and hard to deal with. One of my monitors uses DisplayPort because my video card only has one HDMI port, and I have two monitors. So one of them uses the HDMI, and then the newer monitor has DisplayPort, so I use it for that. Ah, yeah. I had to play with mine for a bit before I could get them to function properly, and it was annoying. DisplayPort connectors do suck ass, but sometimes that's all you got. Sometimes you don't have any other alternative unless you want to, like, daisy chain a bunch of adapters, and that seems not great and not safe. Okay, this eye needs to... The eye lines up with the nostril. The nostril's a little higher, so this eye either needs to shrink. That's not what I wanted. It needs to shrink or it needs to change its angle a bit. Maybe both. Maybe we'll shrink it and also tilt it like that. So then the inner corner lines up with the nostril. Like this. Well, I'm sorry about your DisplayPort cable, but at least the monitors work again, right? That's the most important part. Yeah, it would suck if, you know, you like bricked your monitor or something. That would be terrible. Oh no, what was wrong with Discord? Discord's been having some issues lately, I know that. Whoa! We're being raided. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you, Queen Callie83 for the raid. Welcome. Playing Splatoon 2. I have not touched Splatoon in a while and I'm ashamed. And thank you, Queen Callie83 for the follow. And Sibby1234, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. I am drawing weird alien furries. How was Splatoon? How's it going? I know they brought Splatfest back. That's pretty cool. But I haven't played much Splatoon in, over a year. Shamefully. I liked it when I did play it, though. It's pretty fun. Okay, so, like, the bottom of the chin is kind of pointy, like that. Kind of protrudes beyond the mouth itself. And then they got, like, lips. These things have lips. Look at that. Got some lip action going. How are we gonna get that in there? I guess the tongue can go up like that. And the lip can go down there, right? That works. Mario themed. Oh wow. So what, like red and blue or like red and green for Mario and Luigi? Is that lower jaw too short? It might be too short. Like I said, I've never drawn a sergal before. This is new to me. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be some trial and error here as I try to figure these things out. Also, we need to add some teeth because it looks like it's toothless now. Alright, bottom teeth for sure. Top teeth are a maybe. We don't want it looking too aggressive. That's not what we're going for. But we gotta have some teeth. I'm mad though that Twitch added all of these new tags, but you're still limited to only like 5 at a time. Because I tried to add more and then it was like, nope, you still only get 5. And I was like, well, what the... Come on. At least, like, give, like, 1 or 2 more slots for tags. There's so many tags I want to use. It's unfair to make me choose. When I was looking through the list, I saw that they have tags for men and for women, and it's like, oh wow, finally! Streaming for men. And I thought it was really funny. It wasn't really that funny, but it was funny to me. Did they have those before? Like tags for men and women? Because I don't remember that. Uh-oh. Motorcycle guy. This is not the first time he's done this up and down the street today. Oh, okay. It's just funny. It's just men, women. It's like, oh, okay. That's a weird tag, but all right. But yeah, they need to give us more tag slots for streams. You can't dangle all of these possibilities in front of us and be like, no, you can only use 5. Not right. I mean, I will admit that there were times in the past before they added all the new tags that, like, I would struggle to find 5 tags that would apply to my stream. Like, you know, if I wasn't doing art or something, it was like a game and it's like, I guess casual playthrough, no backseating, and that's like it. And now it's like, oh no, it's the opposite. I have too many tags and not enough slots for them. I just can't win. I'm not sure which is worse either. I guess not having enough of the appropriate tags. We have too many options. There's so many. That list was huge. I was not expecting that big of a list. When they said they were adding new tags, I thought maybe like 50 at most, not like hundreds. I don't know what this song is. I just put on a, what is this? It is a 5-hour and 41-minute long video of relaxing music from SNES games. But they're not labeled. That's the video. Yeah, music to Super Your Nintendo 2. Exactly. Yeah, it does sound familiar, but I don't know what it's from either. It sounds a little jazzy, but also spoopy. Hey, you know what? That Power Wash Simulator game is out, and I really like it, and I think I'm gonna buy it. So there might be a Power Wash Simulator stream at some point. If you want to watch me just blast the shit out of things and pretend that it's pee and not water. Yeah, there's a video game that's just called Power Wash Simulator, and you literally just have a power washer and you just spray the living daylights out of stuff to clean it. What timestamp am I on? Hang on. And there's gonna be a little lag between my response, but I'm at 29:29. Yeah, the first thing I thought when I saw someone playing it on stream was, first, like, this looks really cool and I want to play it, and also, like, I want to mod it to look like pee. Or just change the color of the water. Yeah, one of my comments in the stream I was in was, is this Super Mario Sunshine 2? Oh, there's a list in the comments. See, I don't read YouTube comments, so I usually miss out on stuff like that. I learned long ago to avoid YouTube comments. Alright, so right now we're on... we're on something from The Secret of Mana, and then we're gonna have Evo, Search for Eden, which is a weird game where you evolve into a weird creature. There is a Super Mario Sunshine 2, it's called Power Wash Simulator. So, there you go. $20 on Steam. If you buy yourself a copy, buy me a copy too. No, I'm just kidding, don't do that. Alright, so this, up like this. How fuzzy are these things? Okay. Oh my god, they're so weird looking. They're like weird triangle shark noodles. Look at that. Oh yeah, that sounds like something that would be in Earthbound. It's got that kind of vibe to it. I didn't really play a whole lot of Earthbound, so... I think I tried it once, and then the thing that stuck out to me the most wasn't even from the game itself, it was from, in some gaming magazine back in the 90s, like in the earlier mid-90s, they had ads for Earthbound, and the ads were scratch and sniff, but they stank real bad. They smelled terrible, like, god-awful. All of them stank. It was terrible. But it was very memorable to me. I was like, oh, remember that really weird ad for Earthbound that stank? And it's like, yeah. So I remember that more than the game itself. No, they smelled so bad. It was so bad. You don't even know. It was so bad. Scratch and Sniff should come back, because sometimes it was really good. Sometimes you get some really good smells. It could have been the smell spoiled, but also my friend who had the magazine, like, had a subscription, so he would get them, like, when they were current. And it still smelled real bad when the magazine was new, so I don't know. I think it was just stinky. Also, I doubt they were using, like, really high-quality ingredients for those things because it was, like, a mass-produced ad in a magazine, you know? They didn't care. It's like, oh, kids are into gross-out stuff because it's the 90s, and that's what all the kids' stuff was about, right? Because of Nickelodeon. Everything was about gross-out, so... They won't care. They're just silly little kids. They like stinky things. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't really play a whole lot of Earthbound, so I didn't really know. I just knew that the things were stinky. But I mean, there was also a game back then called Booger Man, and, you know, it was exactly what you think it would be. Oh my god, Gao, are you serious? Alright, well, in that case, I don't think I can install it right now because I'm running things on Steam. Thank you, Gao. If I can't download it now because I'm using stuff on Steam, then next stream, at least partially, will be Power Wash stream, and we will wash things with power. Now, where is it? This is probably gonna kill my stream. Maybe not. It's not gonna take that long. Just let me know if the stream quality starts to chug, and I'll turn off the download. But yeah, I love watching actual power washing videos. I think it's very satisfying to watch like this really grody like brick patio like become an entirely new like environment just because of a really powerful hose. So I am excited to get to do some of that without actually making a mess. Because I can't do any power washing in real life. Okay. Alright, so they got like really weird bendy legs. So I was not very far off with this. That's good. I've known people that did power washing for a living, and they didn't seem to complain about it too much. I mean, as far as those kinds of jobs go, you could probably do worse for yourself. The pay probably isn't super good, though. Yeah, so a sergal is supposed to be kind of like a shark, wolf, raptor alien. That's basically how I've seen it described. Like if you took a shark, a wolf, and a raptor dinosaur, and combined them, and then had them come from a different universe. That's what a sergal is. So they're just kind of weird. Oh, so how many toes do they have? What the hell is going on with these feet? Alright, so they have 4 toes. One of them is like a thumb. So they have 3 like finger toes. We're gonna use really technical terms here, so get ready. They have 3 finger toes, and then they have a thumb toe. This is very scientific. It's exactly what they call it in the biology textbooks that talk about sergals. Because those are a real thing that exist, and not something I just made up. Uh-oh, I hear motorcycle guy again down the road somewhere. He's gonna come back. Oh shit, Power Wash Simulator's almost done, so we might do that tonight. If I get bored with drawing, I might switch over to power washing for a bit. Yeah, it is downloaded. Here he comes. I hate that guy. I don't know who he is, but I hate him. Alright. Richie, yeah. I'm with you there. In any job that I've had that I got a weekly paycheck, I've never been paid more than minimum wage. Hey, Liz. What's up? How's Jellybean doing tonight? Is she asleep yet? Well, no, it's pretty early for her, so I guess she wouldn't be. That foot doesn't look quite right to me because the middle toe is supposed to be longer, so I need to shorten this toe. We'll probably just shrink it down like that. chilling on the porch. That is sweet. I don't know what your weather is like right now, but the weather here right now is ideal for porch stuff, except that we have horrific, really, really, really vicious mosquitoes. So going outside after it's dark is a big no-no. Also, we have triple E here, like endemically, and I don't think they've done the spraying yet. So, once it's dark, I stay firmly indoors, because I don't want to catch mosquito-borne illnesses. They don't sound very fun. Hey, look, this one has a stick. Someone gave that cheese wedge a stick. The cheese is prepared. It's prepared cheese. Like American cheese. Alright, so this foot... Alright, so... the thumb toe is on the inside, so that's gonna be over here. So I drew it wrong. American cheese is not real cheese. It is a processed cheese product. Or a processed dairy product or something like that. There's some like technical legalese term that they have for it that basically says it's like cheese but it's not really cheese. I don't feel really confident with this toe, but we're gonna go with it anyway. America is not real cheese. America is fake. Just the whole thing is fake. It's a hoax. Hey, you want to see what we can do with this program that I'm using? There we go. I still wish there was a way to attach that to a hotkey instead of having to do the menu. I would like that a lot more. Oh, this foot looks weird. It's cool. I just need to figure out how to make the lip syncing more accurate in this one, and then I'll probably actually just switch over to this from FaceRig. Since they're not supporting FaceRig anymore, like with updates and stuff, it's probably smart to move to a program that's still getting regular updates and technical support. I'm not going to use animes. Just out of principle. Also, I've heard mixed things about it anyway, so I don't want to use it. This is a one-time buy. You spend $15 and you get, you basically get rid of the little mascot that's floating around. The functionality is the same, but you're supporting the developers and you're getting rid of the little watermark thing. Which isn't really a watermark, it's just a little anime person that's floating by their hair bow. Oh, and also, we don't miss out. We don't miss out on models. We can still be a cat. Let's get rid of the hand. We can still be a cat. We can be a white cat. And we can be Mochi. We can be Mochi the dog, still. So, we haven't missed out on the best avatars. They're still here. And that's what matters. Mochi is the best. No avatar will ever be as good as Mochi. Mochi is perfect in every way. We're gonna pet Mochi now. There we go. We're petting Mochi now. Mochi deserves it. I love Mochi. Mochi's the best. I wish I had thought of Mochi. Like a character that's just like a Mochi animal. That would be great. I can't do it now because that would just be like, you know, ripping off an idea. Shut up, phone. But that's okay because we have Mochi here. Also, importing models in this. Oh, so big. What the hell? Why is it so big? Move back. God. Importing models in this is way easier. It's just a matter of putting them in the right folder, and then they appear in this menu, and that's it. You don't have to like change anything or name them specific things or anything. This is VTube Studio. This is for live 2D avatars. It's like the live 2D version of VC Face. For some reason, the Stolas avatar, though, is always, like, looking upwards, and I can't figure out why, so I'm gonna have to mess with that a bit. I couldn't fix it before, but it's a minor thing, but it annoys me. I'm not gonna be using a lot of this avatar until I figure out why it's doing that. When I use this one, it's not doing that. So I don't know what is different. Hello, Pumpkin. How you doing? Alright, let's put that away. Let's get back to drawing triangles. I'm drawing a sergal today, for the first time. Stolas might be angry at God, you're right. Stolas is angry that people associate it more with some edgy cartoon now than with the occult texts. I'm not being disparaging to anybody that likes Hazbin Hotel, but I'm not a fan. Yeah, Stolas was in Castlevania too, and that's a truer depiction than Hell of a Boss. I'm mostly just annoyed that I've gotten messages from people on various things where I've had my Stolas artwork and they're like, "Oh, is this from Hazbin Hotel?" And I'm like, no. I made this art before that was even a thing. Sorry. Yeah, Vizipop is not a great person, and also, well, I'm not gonna get into it, but she has basically caped for people that are, like, very chuddy, and defended people that basically did, like, blackface and stuff like that, and she's not a great person. So, I'm not a fan of her work, and I will never watch it. I'm not gonna say, you know, nobody else should watch it or nobody else should enjoy her work, but probably keep that in mind, you know? Keep in mind the types of people that she associates with and stands up for. But yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. It's funny, you know, there's a lot of these people that make these really edgy adult cartoons, and then, you know, you find out, oh, they're kind of shitty people. It's almost like there's some kind of connection there between, like, really edgy, like, you know, meme lord cartoons that like to cuss a lot and make the sex jokes a lot, and the people that make them being really shitty. Weird, huh? for anybody that's familiar with the Fediverse and the stuff that went down last summer with Snouts, a lot of that was basically kind of popped off because there was a certain person on Snouts who was defending VisiPop after a person on another instance who was black was talking about how VisiPop was shitty and how she defended blackface. And this person on Snouts defended VisiPop and defended her actions, and then mocked the black person for being upset about someone doing blackface. That's what kicked off the whole thing with Snouts. So it was extremely shitty, and nothing happened to this person that was defending the blackface for literal days after it was reported. And by that time, the user, the black user, had already left the Fediverse in disgust. But yeah. There's people out there that will try to say that this all went down because people were bullying furries. That was not the case. I'm not going to turn this into a meta stream or anything, because, you know, it was like almost a year ago, and I'd rather not talk about it anymore. But yeah, that's what kind of kicked off the whole thing. So it was a pretty gross situation, and it was not handled well at all. That's the hot gossip. I watched this shit go down in real time. I can pull up the receipts too. We got screenshots of those posts. But I'm not gonna on stream. Well, I mean, that instance is gone, that user is gone. I just try to enjoy myself there now and block the riffraff. I have taken, like, a step back from the Fediverse, mostly because I've just been really busy. But then I hear, like, you know, secondhand about things that are going on and how it's just the same nonsense over and over and over again, and I'm just like, ugh, that's tiring. I'm gonna go watch some streams instead, or play Monster Hunter. Or work. And that's basically what I end up doing. Yeah, it's just some people think that in order to make adult animation, you just have to layer on as many edgy things as possible. And it's not clever or anything. It's not making any kind of statement. It's just, hey, what's edgy? Sex. I guess being gay to some people. Drugs. Hell. There you go. That's all it takes for some people, I guess. I don't get it. It doesn't appeal to me. Also, I don't like how, all the color palettes are like the same. I guess some people like that, but I don't. You gotta change it up. I don't really know much about it. And I don't want to, like, you know, just be like a dunk session on someone else's work, but I don't especially have much interest in it. However, good animation. Tuca and Birdie has been brought back by Adult Swim, and we're gonna get another season, and I'm really happy about that, because that was a good show. And it actually addresses things that real people go through, you know? Instead of just being edgy for edgy's sake. Tuca and Birdie is so good. I love it. I was really bummed out when Netflix canceled it, especially considering how, like, good of a response that it got. I was like, what the fuck, Netflix? Come on. Alright, so one thing, the chest looks really weird in this reference. It almost looks like there's like a bony protrusion right here. Like that's not fur, I don't think. What is that? Is that like the breastbone, like a bird? How do we address that? Alright, I guess we're just doing this. It's more wedges. These things are just wedges. They're made of triangles. Oh man, I'm excited about Power Wash Simulator now. Alright, so we're gonna try that, and you know, I'm trying to go by the official design reference. And these ones, some of them have like really, see, these are like regional variants. Like there's pure northern, civilized northern, whatever that means. Western, eastern, pure southern, and civilized southern. And they're all like different. Kinda. And I don't know what's what, or, you know. Nobody specified what kind of regional variant. But they all seem, yeah, okay. So see? Like a bony thing going on there. Like a chest sail. Whatever, I don't know. But we'll include it because that's part of the design. And then if the client doesn't like it, then I'll take it away, but I'm gonna leave it for now. That's gonna make, because it's a female sergal, so it's gonna make drawing the boobers a little tricky. The boobers. Weird furry alien boobers. I do like how in this program, the physics on the ears are like way better. Look at that. Just wiggling. Oh yeah, look at it. Wiggly ears. So good. It might be, yeah, it might be like a central boob that all of them have. You're right, you're right. Maybe all of them just have a center boob. Don't we wish that we all had one central bony boob? Yeah, like the lady from Total Recall, exactly. Alright, so face is pretty okay. They got like this, like, divot. It was like down here and then it like swoops back like that. Kind of reminds me of the weird like tear duct markings on male Makote from Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, so on Fur Affinity, I used to see a lot of sergals in certain regalia, and for a long time I was like kind of like skeeved out by sergals in general because I thought that it was like developed by that subset of furries, and then I discovered that, oh no, it was created by some Japanese person and it just got co-opted by those types for some weird reason. But I haven't seen a lot of that anymore. I think they got bored and they all moved on to German Shepherds and Dobermans. Oh, 4chan. Yeah, I don't do 4chan at all. I avoid that place like the plague. I'm still not sure what I was doing with this hand, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. And the ears... You can't see the insides of the ears. Oh my god, look how pointy that is. Look at that. It's so pointy. Look at that. It's so sharp. It's an edged weapon. How many edged weapons do you see? I mean, cheese could be an edged weapon if it's like hard enough. Oh, it's weird how it's all like disassembled over here. Look at that. It's like all cut up into pieces. Oh, that's weird. Damn. I didn't even look at this part. Look at that. We're getting like deep into the anatomy. That's wild. Oh, what's going on with the nasal cavity? This is so weird. Alright, I need to see the hands. 3 fingers. Oh, I drew 4 fingers. Uh-oh. Need to get rid of one. Amputating a finger. There we go. Gone now. It was never there. You didn't see that. That's what I get for not pulling up enough reference, like, right from the get-go. I was like, oh, I kind of know what a sergal looks like. It's just cheese and triangles, right? Hey Pumpkin, I have Power Wash Simulator. I might play it later in the stream. I'm gonna power a wash. Clean up some grime. Clean up the streets with a really powerful hose. This music reminds me of Final Fantasy IX, but I know it's not from Final Fantasy IX. Oh, Super Mario RPG. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds very Final Fantasy IX-ish to me, though. So these, okay, so there's one that goes like that, right? And then one that comes down like this, and then there's like a patch of fur. I'm not sure how that's supposed to go. Not gonna look exactly right, but we'll work with it, it's fine. Okay, so when it's grabbing something or like clenching its fist, they're just gonna come together. Like that. Alright. And then it looks like a little butt. Cool. It doesn't look like a little butt when you clench your fist. Are you even doing it right? There's like a tuft of fur right here. And then get that elbow fluff going on. All right. Now, what the hell am I gonna do for this other hand? So thumb coming out like that, claw. And then I think I drew 4 fingers here too, or at least the impression of 4 fingers. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. That, and then like that, kind of. Foreshortening. Fun. It's always fun to foreshorten and not frustrating at all. Okay, so it's a mess, but this is going to be 1 finger foreshortened. And then, fortunately, I only have to do 3 of these and not 4. Oh, that's nice. There's gonna be another one. That one's slightly longer, as middle fingers tend to be. And we're also gonna foreshorten this one, but not quite as much, because it's a little more pointing to the side. Just a little bit. And then it's got an even longer claw. That goes like that. And then we're gonna have another finger over here that's kind of have some spacing between them. And like it's spread out more. Like that, and a claw. And that's basically what we're going for, but I'm gonna have to clean it up a lot. But it's a serviceable base for the hand, I think. And I gotta figure out how these pads are gonna go. This. That's good enough, whatever. I don't want to mess with it too much. It's fine, it's fine. It'll be fine. And then up here, there's fur. Like that. Like that. And what's going on over here? I don't know what that is for that. The song is very wet. There's a lot of wetness happening. Hey, I know this one. This is Final Fantasy VI. That was the first Final Fantasy game that I played. I used to rent it. But obviously I couldn't finish it in like a weekend. So I'd get to a certain point and then I'd save and then hope that the next time I was able to rent it for another weekend, like my save wouldn't be saved over. And sometimes it was, and that sucked. So I never actually beat it. Maybe I should probably replay it again at some point and actually beat it. I'm not sure. I'm assuming he did, but he might not have. Yeah, there's a few games I'd like to go back and like play through to completion because I didn't own them at the time and I wasn't able to do it. God, what a mess. This sketch is a mess. Okay. So the tail is too thick up here. It'd be more like that. Alright, cool. And that's mostly where we want that to be. Kezus, hell yeah. Get those Kezus. What would you do if a flock of Kezus, like, descended upon you? And they're all, like, full-size, too. They're not, like, small. Like, full-sized Kezus. Dozens of them. That would be fucked up. So part of me wants to use some of the new brushes that I got. Like, we got some nice ones. Let's see. We got this nice and crunchy brush. Look at that. Look at the texture on that. Beautiful. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Crunchy. It's crunchy. See all that texture? It's crunchy. It looks like it says... No, it looks like it says crunchy. Yeah, it's like biting into a Dorito. What else we got? We got... Oh my god, they're so big. But I don't... Oh. Interesting. That would be good for, like, background textures and stuff. That's interesting. We're not gonna use that for inking, though. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. Oh, you can get, like, really fat with it, too. Hell yeah. Damn. Piss thick. This is how I test brushes, by the way. I usually just write the word piss. But you get a good, like, you get straight lines, you get curved lines. It's a nice way to test. That's usually how I do it. But this is a nice one. It's got nice variation. You can get, like, super thin, or you can get thick, or you can go in between. It's nice. I mean, if you got the thick piss, something's wrong. You need to go to the doctor, but if it's a pen, that's good. What else do we got? Okay, this one has really good weight variation, but I don't like how smooth it is. I like my brushes to have more texture to them, so I'm not going to be using that one. What about this one? See, that one's good. That one's got some crunchiness to it. Ooh, this one would be good for, like, lettering. But, I'm not gonna use it for doing lines. See, I got all these new brushes and I want to use them now, but also, like, it's more a matter of, like, what should I be using, not what do I want to use. That one's kind of nice. It is the Pissmas test, you're right. This one's called Trasher. And it's a pretty good brush. I like that. I like how crunchy it is. I don't think it's appropriate for this though, but it's a very like grungy brush. I like that. This one's called Brush Simpson. I don't know if I would associate this one with Bart Simpson, but it's alright. Oh yeah, El Bardo, huh? Hi, Lonan. I'm testing out new brushes when I'm supposed to be working on commissions. Well, this brush is called Brush Simpson. I had to test it out in Bart Simpson style. What else we got? We got one that's just called Chonky. Chonky. He is still out there. So Chonky is a candidate, actually. I kind of like this one. I'm a little tempted to use it, but I really shouldn't be. Ooh, a Hatcher brush. That is in the wrong category. I need to move that. But this is going to come in very handy, especially with comic work. So I'm actually going to move this one. I have a whole category for hatching brushes, and that's where that needs to go. That is not an inker. For some reason they're not going into the right folders. I'll deal with it later. What else we got? Yep, this one. That's pretty good too. It might be just a little too messy though. I think I'll just go with the one I usually use. Inker dry brush pen, my favorite. Elephant eating people whole. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember it specifically. It's been a long time since I watched The Simpsons. I should probably refresh myself on the older, like, first 10 seasons. Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I don't remember the joke exactly. I'm gonna need to go back and watch, you know, when Simpsons was good, the first 10 seasons. Oh shit, yeah, I think I remember that. God, that was so long ago though. My memory is failing me because I'm getting old. Now remember everybody, sergals have lips. You got these lips and you gotta make sure to represent the lips. the most important part of the design. Yeah, just a brief refresher of 10 seasons. No big deal. I just gotta find the time to do it, that's all. But hey, we're watching Twin Peaks for movie night now. We have finished season 1, and we are still in the good part of season 2. Okay, that's looking alright. They have pupils, right? Of course they have pupils. Okay. We got ourselves an eyeball. Hell yeah. Can you get that, Starlonin? Can you get it? Can you do it? Oh! Did you get it? Or did it just explode? Well, there. Now you can have a bunch of them. Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to do. Because I saw this somewhere. I don't know where. But, what I want to do is I want to put a platform. Maybe a couple of platforms. Do, like, up here. I didn't want to do that, but... Ah, stop it. I want to put another platform up here. Can I do another one? What? I don't want that. Okay, but there's like ladders. Okay. I'm putting ladders on both sides. And then people can climb up there and get up here and then fall down. Let's see if we can blow anybody up there. I don't think so. No. Hey, look at that. It's like Donkey Kong. With ladders and platforms and all that. The bombos. Alright, that's good enough reference for the head. I'm just gonna leave it over there. And then it looks like this should come down more dramatically like that. I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm drawing. Oh, no, that's too narrow. What could this music be from? I've never heard it before. Wow. Almost sounds like a fairy's fountain or something. Weird. Oh my god. Gao got up there. Hell yeah. It's kind of exactly what I wanted it to do, actually. Now it's just pure chaos. Yeah, You're measuring everything out, making sure it's accurate until you fall down. It's looking pretty good, actually, considering I've never drawn one of these before. I'm not completely dissatisfied with it. And there's a bunch of fluff coming off the ears, too, that I did not sketch out, and I should do that. It seems like an important feature. And the markings kind of come out like this. Shut up, stickers bot. Nobody cares about stickers right now. We're busy. We're drawing triangles. Triangles are far more important than stickers. And climbing, yes, and we need to concentrate while climbing, otherwise we might lose our footing and fall. Is Stickerspot gonna pay our medical bills? Probably not. I could fall. Sometimes bats fall down. It happens. Granted, it's usually because they're sick or injured, but it happens. Sometimes you just fall down. Gravity comes for us all. Hey, this is from that game about that monkey. Speaking of climbing. Do I want to tackle that hand now or put it off until later? The eternal question. Draw the hand and get frustrated with it, or leave it for the last thing and then procrastinate because you don't want to do it. Uh-oh. I hear a motorcycle coming. It's tricky. Tricky hand stuff. See, now I'm thinking maybe I should have put it off and done it later. Big regret. That's alright. It's alright. Not that bad. It's not as bad as it could have been. Could have been more fingers. I made the hand too wide. This is from Final Fantasy V, I think. But I think it's like underwater. At least it sounds like it's underwater. It sounds like an underwater thing. It kind of reminds me of the music that plays when you're in the submarine in Final Fantasy VII. Like the submarine minigame. I wonder if they're gonna have those mini games in the further installments of the remake, like the snowboarding one and the submarine one. They are? The submarine one too? I can understand the motorcycle one and the snowboarding one. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember that one with the little soldiers going up the thing. As long as it's not like obtuse and frustrating. SeaWorld, okay, so it is underwater. That one's too long now. Too long. Shorten that shit. I like the fact that the track name has big hearts and little hearts in it. I think that's cool. You know, that's not ideal, but that's fine. I might go back and fiddle with it later. But for the most part, it's satisfactory. Hey Lonan, are you gonna play that Backbone game when it comes out next month? The one with the raccoon detective in, like, furry Vancouver? Backbone? The release date just got announced. It's like a, kind of like a noir kind of detective thing in, like, an alternate universe of Vancouver, where you're a raccoon and you're in a city, a mega city full of anthropomorphic animals. And it's kind of like pixel art, but the backgrounds are 3D. It's coming out on the 8th. I've been looking forward to it for like 2 or 3 years now. I didn't get a chance to kickstart it because I didn't have the money at the time. But I'm excited now that it's gonna be coming out. I think there's a demo on Steam too, but I haven't checked that out yet. Hang on. That hand's a little too big. Just a skosh. There we go. I'm not sure. I think it's more like side-scrolly. But it looks very, very good. Yeah, it has a very Black Sad-esque quality to it. Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna do like an indie film, or are you gonna try to shop it to the studios and see if you can get it picked up? Oh, Werewolf PI, that's pretty badass. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. That's pretty sweet. Well, if you're interested in future collaborations for like promotional materials, I would be interested. I've drawn a few werewolves in my time. I haven't drawn a lot of PIs, but I can probably figure it out. A lot of trench coats, right? That should be easy enough. I mean, honestly, that's usually how it goes with werewolf stuff. It's like there's this person. Oh, by the way, they're also a werewolf, just so you know. That's usually how it goes. Sometimes you just incidentally you're a werewolf. I mean, that's usually how it happens. Not too many people are born werewolves. Werewolves. Sometimes you cut your arm on what you think is a coyote skull. And then you turn into a werewolf. I feel like playing Super Mario World now. Why could that be? I don't get it. One of the funniest things to me is in older games, like how they would have like an idle screen if you stayed on the title screen too long, and it would go into like a gameplay demo. And they either just kind of left the AI to do its own thing, or whoever was actually controlling the game just sucks absolute shit at the game. And like dies over and over again. That's like the most hilarious thing in the world to me. I love that. I don't want to see competent gameplay examples. I want to see just awful, awful, awful dumpster runs. Yeah, like the Tomb Raider demos, where she just dies over and over again. It's great. I love it. Give me more of that. That's a more realistic experience, at least starting out in the game, so I'd rather see that. Yeah, when they miss the secrets, or they don't pick up, like, power-ups and stuff, it's great. It's like, hell yeah. It's almost like a real person is playing this game for the first time. Yeah, the Super Metroid one, where they just, like jumps over everything, and it's like, what are you doing? There's a bunch of stuff there, stop it. Why are you getting hit? It's like the easiest part of the game, and you're just, like, getting hit left and right, because you're just trying to run through enemies. Samus, are you drunk? What happened last stream? I'm old, I don't remember things. You have to remind me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Lonan, you know. Just hit me up when we get to that point, and we can talk out the details. Something doesn't feel quite right with this paw, but I'm not sure exactly what it is, so I can't fix it yet. I'm gonna sit on it while I work on other things and see if I can figure it out. This music sounds like it's from Xenogears, but it's not from Xenogears. Lufia 2, really? Holy shit, I forgot that was even a game series. I've never played the Lufia games. Ever. Oh, you beat Thumper? Shit, you should have been doing that on stream, Skelly. Damn. Now you gotta try to recreate it, and then you just won't be able to. That's always how it goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems... Thumper seems tricky. I've never played it, but it seems like it can be pretty unforgiving. So, congratulations, Skelly. Hell yeah. Oh, yes. And, Wild Abandon just had another round of, applications, and our own friend MX Skelly in the chat got on the team. So, everybody, go follow Skelly. An up-and-comer with a lot of bones. One of the newest members of Wild Abandon. Thank you, Gao. Oh hell yeah, electronic stream. What are you making? It's not another Nixie clock, is it? Hell yeah, team stream. Oh yeah, the box fan controller. I forgot about that. Speaking of which, my box fan basically doesn't do anything anymore. It's so old and the motor is so, like, close to death. I need to get a new fan. Lufia 2, though. You know, I've been kind of in the mood to visit some old JRPGs. So maybe I'll see if I can find a copy of Lufia 2 and try that out, because I've never played it before. Never played any game in that series. Whoa, this one's really loud. What the hell? Good God, settle down. What the hell? Yeah, that was, like, really loud. Sorry. None of the other ones were like that. What is this? It's another Earthbound song. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. That one was just... not great. All the other songs were pretty well balanced, but that one was just super loud. For no good reason. Yeah, my sister-in-law, when she was staying with us, she had, like, it was like a little shop fan. But that thing could really move some air. And it didn't have exposed fan blades, so that was nice, because I have, you know, I have a kid and I have cats. So I'm probably gonna pick up, probably, honestly, a couple of those. Because I don't like to use my air conditioner too much in the summertime, unless it's really, 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 really necessary, because AC costs a lot of money. So I'm gonna get some fans so that we can have air circulation when it gets hot, to try to reduce the amount of AC we use as much as possible. Hell yeah, Lonan. You did it. Proud of you. Congratulations. I feel that deserves some kind of avatar effect. Let's see what we got. Band-aids. Here, I'm gonna give you a Beppis. This is for you, Lonan. You earned it. It's all yours now. See, it's gonna get even bigger. That's for you. Enjoy it in good health. Here, I'm giving it to you now. There you go. What else do we have? Oh, we can lay in a bed. We want to lay in a bed? Let's do that. Okay, we're going to sleep now. Good night, everybody. I can't make this bigger. Oh well. There. It's a very janky bed, but it works. We're sleeping now. It's gonna be one of those weird streams that you see in the middle of the night when you're browsing categories, where it's literally just a camera pointed at people sleeping. Which, on the whole, I don't care for, but I like it a lot better than that one stream in the art section that's just a jar of peanut butter. That stream infuriates me. It is creep cam streaming, yeah. So sometimes in the middle of the night, and I'm talking like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I will just browse sections of Twitch just to see what kind of weird shit I can find. And if you go into like just chatting and stuff, you find some bonkers stuff. And then a lot of the time you'll find just streams where people are just sleeping on camera, like wrapped up in blankets and just zonked out. And then in the art section, I've come across things like someone recording themselves while they were basically like laying in bed watching like TV, which is not really art. I've actually come across somebody that was drawing porn, like just full-on uncensored porn. That was a while ago. I haven't seen them since. I think they got banned. And then there's a stream that pops up every so often that's literally just a camera pointed at a jar of peanut butter that does nothing. It's just a jar of peanut butter on a table. It's art! No, it's not art. Yeah, Lonan, I get that. I understand that. Like, you gotta put some effort into it, at least. Even if it's just a little tiny bit. You gotta put some effort in. Every once in a while, if you go through the art section, you will find somebody that's drawing something that's obviously not okay on Twitch. Sometimes I'll report them, but then sometimes I'm just like, you know what? Let Twitch find it and do something about it. I don't feel like even clicking on it. I don't want to have, you know, have it in my Twitch history that I was in that chat at all, you know? And then sometimes you'll go into just chatting and you'll find like some Russian guy that was just like grilling kebabs, like in his yard. That one was pretty cool. I didn't understand a word of what he was saying, but it was cool to watch him cooking some really good-looking kebabs. With the white sheets and the white blanket, I feel like I'm in a hospital bed. I don't like that. That's not the vibe that I want, so. It's a little too real in these times. Blanket cute. What is blanket cute? What is that? Oh. I guess that's cute. It's not really the right time of year for this, but it is cute. This is a comfy stream now. It's comfy time. Yeah. Okay, Raph, was it like, what kind of plants? What kind of plants are you talking? Like, you know, like a spider plant and a golden pothos, or like, you know, wink. I still can't wink. No. 4 whole weeks. There are a few streamers that actually do stream those kinds of grow operations, but according to Twitch rules, it's okay if the place that you're located in allows it legally. So those are fun to watch sometimes. They usually don't put that under art, though. They put it under, like, makers and crafting and stuff. Or... no, I think plants is a tag, not a category. Yeah, that's weird. I'm wondering if they were actually a furry or if they just decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna have myself listed on this thing so that I get more exposure for my stream, you know? Because I don't know too many furry streamers who actually do that kind of content, like, intentionally. But, you know, you do what you gotta do, I guess. I'm not... Like, if it was in Wild Abandon, I'm not sure if that's, like, okay, you know, according to the team rules. Yeah, Richie, the whole situation with that is still just an absolute clusterfuck. Like, you know, they're like, "Oh, they're releasing graphics cards that are just for mining now that don't actually like work as video cards. That should fix it." That happened. It didn't fix it. It's like, "Oh, you know, crypto's going down. It should fix it." That didn't fix it. "Oh, Trump's not in office anymore, so the tariff shouldn't be such a problem." Didn't fix it. You know? It's still garbage. Yeah, it's very uncool. I hate it. It's very frustrating, you know? Some people some people just want a new computer. I don't like crypto. I really don't. For a multitude of reasons. If people want to play with internet funny money, that's fine, but don't have it impact other people. Don't have it impact the environment. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. There was commotion going on in my house and I needed to see what was going on. Nothing important. There's a bug in here. I just saw it. I don't know what kind it is. I mean, so I know that Nintendo is more litigious than a lot of companies. I see a lot of people who use, like, you know, they have personas and personas based off of stuff from, like, existing media. Like, there's people that use, like, the Nargacuga avatar, which is originally from Monster Hunter, and then it was adapted into, like, an Anthro version that a lot of people use on VR chat, and some people use it for VTubing. And, you know, they haven't seemed to have any trouble with that, though. I mean, something as iconic as Pikachu, you might run into issues, especially if you start actually, like, generating a profit from streaming. But at the same time, I don't know if Nintendo is really, like, scouring streams for that kind of stuff. I guess that's kind of like, you know, do it at your own risk kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I want to say there's a couple of people out there who have characters based off Pokemon too, like, what's that? What's that one? It looks kind of like a blue dog, but it stands upright. What is its name? What is that one called? Frostion? No, it's not that one. Yeah, Lucario, that one, the punchy dog. I've seen at least one person who has a persona based on one of those, although they did change the colors. And they didn't seem to have any problems, but, you know, that's not to say that it couldn't be a thing. Oh, and somebody has... Okay. I'm not familiar with that streamer, but yeah. Yeah, people do have Pokemon-inspired sonas that they use. So I guess it carries more risk with it than using, like, an OC, but I don't know if Nintendo is really that concerned about it. Yeah, that's the thing, too. VTubing is relatively new and, you know, growing in popularity and presence. So while they may not have been interested in them in the past, that could change as VTubing becomes more and more popular and mainstream. That is something to take into consideration. I personally, my advice would be to use an original character. Or, you know, base a character off of something that's like public domain or like an open species that someone created or something like that. Like a sergal. Not saying you should make a sergal, but sergals are an open species. But if you can't or if you don't want to, just know that there is the potential for, you know, some kind of like takedown or cease and desist kind of thing. I mean, conceivably, Konami could come down on me for using sound bites from Castlevania and sprites from Castlevania for my stream. They could do that whenever they wanted, and technically they would be in the legal right for that. But I haven't asked them permission to use this stuff. Yeah, see, Lonan is straddling that line every time he streams, and it's fine. Okay. Okay, so for this one, that just kind of ends, but I don't like the way that looks. It looks kind of weird, so I'm not going to do that. It's just a furry bird, Nintendo. Settle down. You don't own the copyright on furry birds. Alright, so how did I do this neck? Okay, so it's pretty long and thin. Probably gonna be this. Because these things are just noodles. Imagine that. Imagine like a Chihuahua Gate scandal. Oh, I have my little menu open. Oops. I wish there was a toggle in this thing so that like you could have the menu open without it showing up on the stream. It'd make it a lot easier to like do the special items and stuff. Or mess with stuff without it like taking up space on the screen. Maybe I will offer some user feedback somewhere and they can incorporate those changes just for me. Just because I asked for them. Ooh, I like this one. I like this song. It's a good one. This one brings back a lot of memories for me. I heard this a lot. Oh. Yeah, Lonan, I suppose that's true. One could also argue that the reason why those tracks are so recognizable is because, like, you can't really debate that Final Fantasy VII was, like, the most played Final Fantasy. If not still, then at least for, like, the longest time. So it's gonna be more recognizable because more people experienced it. Final Fantasy VII was a lot of people's first Final Fantasy. I started with 6, because I used to rent it. And then I played 7. Once I got a PlayStation. Actually, 7 was the reason I got a PlayStation in the first place. And then, silly me used to, cartridge systems like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis didn't know that I had to have a memory card to save my game. So it took me a few weeks between getting the PlayStation to get a memory card, and so I was just replaying the early portions of Final Fantasy VII every time I felt like playing, because I couldn't save. It sucked. But I got very familiar with Wall Market. Part of me feels like I should send this off for approval before coloring it, but at the same time, I might just color it. Yeah, I could. I also had a game called Spider, where you played as a spider that was like modified, and you could use like flamethrowers and shit, and it was very hard, and I got frustrated with it, and then I traded it in. So, you know, given that I had Final Fantasy VII as an option, that was a big bonus. I've played some pretty obscure games. I've played some weird stuff. That one was a gift from a family friend who knew that I liked, like, weird stuff and, like, creatures. And he wasn't wrong, it's just that game's controls were very bad. Very, very bad. And it expected you to do some, like, unconventional platforming shit, but the engine for it was just not good. MDK, now that game is something else. Like, that's weird in a good way, though. That's a good weird. But yeah, that one's pretty trippy. Like, that's my kind of weird. MDK. That's the kind of stuff that I'm into. Pirates of the Caribbean tie-in. Oh god, one of those just like, we need a game using this franchise we have the rights to. Just shovel any garbage out the door. Make that money, right? Oh god, those are so bad. For some reason, I played a whole lot of one on Super Nintendo, Cool Spot, which featured the fucking mascot for 7-Up, not 7-Eleven, the soda. I played a lot of that on Super Nintendo for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, Cool Spot, of all things. It sucked. It wasn't a very good game, but I played a lot of it. My friend owned it. That was the weird thing. I don't know if MDK2 had the dog or if the dog was also in the first one. I don't remember. Oops, I didn't want to zoom. Oh, okay, 2 had those? I wasn't sure. I don't remember a whole lot of details about MDK. I just remember that it was weird, and one of the bosses you have to, like, throw maggots at it or something. And it was strange. See, my mom's issue wasn't so much that she didn't want me playing games because she thought that it was gonna, like, take up all my time and attention. It was that she didn't want to spend $50 on a video game. Which, you know, valid. But it's not like I had $50 to spend on it. I just wanted a video game. I just want a game, Mom. Come on. I mean, the GBA SP was a pretty decent system, so, you know, it was better than nothing, but yeah, the DS was better. I didn't really get into GBA stuff until I got a DS, because I didn't have a GBA. Yeah, I get that. Alright, I think that's pretty good for the line art. Let me check the form for what colors we're using. I had one of those third-party things that you slid onto a Game Boy in order to have, like, a light on the screen. So that was pretty cool. Red fur and green eyes. So it was used and cracked, but did it work? Did the cartridge work? Because if it still worked, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with like a brick red. Not like a super bright red. Oh, it worked. That's pretty sweet. Not like when you crack your disc for like a PlayStation game, and then you're just screwed. Damn, it still works? Hell yeah. The one thing I worry about with like having like the actual hardware retro games is that like eventually the media does start degrading over enough years. Like the cartridges, their battery backups will fail, and then, you know, you won't be able to save or whatever. And then discs eventually degrade and lose data and stuff. And it's starting to get to that point where a lot of stuff made in the 80s and 90s is going to start, you know, decaying. I mean, I think in cartridges you can change the battery, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there are preservation efforts, but like if you're a collector, sucks. I don't know when you got VIP, but I gave it to you, Villain. I think because I unlocked some new VIP slots and I was just kind of going through and it's like, who should I give VIP to? And I was just like, these are some cool people. I'm gonna do that. This is too far forward. You're welcome, Villain. You deserve it. You like my blanket? I like my blanket. I just got it today. Another raid, wow! Wow! It's a good thing I'm protected by my blanket. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for that raid, Rem. I appreciate it. What were you up to in your stream? You were doing some art. What were you doing? Ooh, I like that horse skull in the emotes. That's pretty rad. Spider Goddess, that's pretty sweet. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, green eyes. Green eyes. Let's do the green eyes. April may be dead. Thank you for the follow. Today we are drawing a sergal. If you don't know what a sergal is, it is one of these things over here. It's an original species, but it's open, so you can make a character. And you don't have to worry about like rights or anything. It basically looks like a wolf combined with a shark combined with a raptor from space, and its head looks like a cheese wedge. And I am doing a commission of one. I've never drawn one before, but we're getting through it. Thank you, Rem, and thank you, Quick Silverati, for the follows. Oh yeah, we should save. If you're new to my stream, I am Extinct Inks. I'm a full-time freelance illustrator. I do both digital and traditional art. I stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sometimes I play games. I usually do art of some sort. I live by doing commissions, so I'm usually working on that kind of stuff, but sometimes I work on personal art. I'm also a VTuber. As you can see, I have a model that moves around, and I made it myself in Live 2D, and I did not make this blanket, but I like it. And welcome.
We got bagels! Wow!
And we have bagels. So, there's that. So I finished the sketch, and I did the line art, and now we're working on color. And I'm trying to find a good green for the eyes. Oh, thank you, Rem. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. It took a few versions to get it just right, but it's at a point where I'm satisfied, at least for now. But I'm probably going to go and tinker with it again later when I feel up to it. Live 2D is a pain to use and a pain to figure out, so I try to take breaks in between sessions of using it. I do not currently accept commissions for Live 2D models because I am still very much learning how to use the program, and I don't feel confident enough in my abilities to do it for other people for money. Maybe at some point in the future, but not quite yet. I am considering opening commissions to do the artwork for Live 2D models, where I draw the artwork, I separate it into the layers you need in order to rig it. But as far as the rigging goes, I'm nowhere near comfortable doing that for commission yet. I have a lot more practicing to do, and I'd rather mess up my own models than, you know, take someone's money and then, you know, deliver a subpar product. Someday I do want to. I'm gonna need to sit down and have enough time to just really, really drill myself on how everything works. The Whopper button. You gotta go to Burger King. Burger King has the Whopper button, and you gotta make sure you press it so that the Whoppers don't come out cold. And yes, it's inside you. You gotta press the Whopper button inside of you. Alright, so we got the eye down. Oh, might wanna add some color to the
Damn
flares.
good coffee. And hot.
Hell yeah. Damn good coffee. And hot. Just the way Dale Cooper likes it. And hot. Although, since I tend to get distracted, my coffee is usually room temperature at best when I drink it. I don't get to it in time. I wait for it to cool off so it doesn't burn my mouth, and then, oops, now it's cold. I love Bustelo. I drink Bustelo all the time. Although, I think right now we're drinking Goya coffee. Right? Kalka? Is that what we're doing right now? We literally have a Dunkin' Donuts like a 5-minute walk down the street from us, from our house. So if we wanted iced coffee, even though I guess you could barely call Dunkin' Donuts coffee because it's very weak, but it's like right down the street from us. Lysergic, I was doing that yesterday. We have Takis. Like Fuego Takis, obviously. The purple bag. And I was eating Takis, and I was using my coffee to, like, you know, chase it, and then cut the spice a little bit so that I could, you know, go back to eating more Takis. Yes, Goya is in the painter. They do Goya branded coffee that takes inspiration from his paintings. Only the bloodiest paintings, though. Only the ones that depict the most violence and anguish. Because that's what you want in your coffee. Is violence, blood, and anguish. Well, it's like, sometimes they use stuff like that in order to clarify things like wine. So, why not coffee? You know? If you want it clean and crisp tasting, you gotta clarify it. And if you don't have fish bladders, then you can use blood. At least that's what I've heard. Alright, Rim, well, thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, and I hope to see you around again. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, they like to slip in some of the what is it, the maiden blood into their products. She was a businesswoman. She was... Yeah, she was an entrepreneur. Biggest crime is that she's not in that game enough. There needed to be more of her. Honestly, and this is just me, I'm not saying that they should have done this. They should have just had the whole game, you know, involve her. She was so good. So good. I loved her. Such a good character. Such a good design. Really good voice actor, too. Oh yeah, I don't mean that they should have just kept you in the castle forever. But they should have kept her around for more of the game. But whatever, I am not a game developer. I just draw pictures of funny things and weird things on the internet for money. She had a really good voice. I enjoyed hearing her yell at Ethan a lot. It was very entertaining to me. Oh shit. Oh, what was that? I missed it. Gal, what happened? Oh. Well, thank you for taking care of that, because I missed it. You want to be famous? Not really. I want, like, who falls for that? Who's like, oh yeah, I want to be famous. It's as easy as clicking a link. I wonder why everybody's not famous if that's all you gotta do. Alright, then it goes over the shoulders too. Gonna come like this. And then goes to like middle of the upper arm. Like that. Yeah, it could be for misguided followers. I could see that. Or people that just have no idea how Twitch works, like they're very new. Or people that are just really desperate to have those numbers go up and they don't care how. But some people are like that. Some people will just buy bot follows because they just want to see the big number. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Gross. Number go up. That's all that's important, right? Number go up. Alright. So the rest of the arm is white. And then the back. Okay. And it comes back down like this. So this coloration, like the reddish color, and then like the rest of the fur is gonna be white. It reminds me of the lady dog from Balto. Like the lady dog that Balto's in love with. His girlfriend or whatever. I don't remember what her name was. Yeah, actually, Lonan, I think when you were first starting to play Village, I think you said that you predicted she was going to be a tyrant. And the thing is, I already knew how her portion of the game wrapped up, so I was just like sitting there like, mm-mm. But I wasn't gonna say anything, obviously. I wasn't gonna spoil it for you, but I was just like smiling to myself, being like, nope. Yeah. Although, doesn't one of them have like a big coat? I haven't really played a lot of Resident Evils, but I remember one of them has like a big shiny coat. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Nemesis had the big coat. Someone trying to get on a Twitch team who had a regular mass increase of followers, then drop off, then increase. So were they just like buying new bot follows to keep their numbers up? I know that Twitch does eventually purge a lot of the bot accounts, but it's like not predictable when they do that. Oh, Mr. X too, okay. Stars! I'm a member of Stars! I like the mods that I've seen for Village, where they put Lady Dimitrescu in different outfits. I mean, some of them are very spicy, but I saw one that's just like a kind of like a slouchy sweater and jeans, and that one's very, very good. It still has the big hat though. There's that mod where like every time you see her, her hat gets bigger. That one's really good too. Buying every purge where the deal was falling through. Ooh, that's gross. That's gross. Also, I imagine if you do try to go down those channels where you're like buying follows for whatever reason, like you set yourself up to get scammed. Right? I can't imagine a lot of those services, if you want to call them that, are that trustworthy. I haven't seen Ghosty's Lady D cosplay, no. I don't follow a lot of cosplayers. If you could shoot her hat off, she would just like insta-kill you. She'd be so mad. Yeah, Richie, there's a mod that I've seen video footage of. I don't know if it's available publicly or not, but somebody made a mod where every time you encounter Lady Dimitrescu in Village, her hat gets bigger. And, you know, depending on how many times you encounter her, it can get pretty big. Pretty big, like engulfing the entire like area that you're in. Big. And it's hilarious. I actually think it might have been posted in the gaming section of the Discord. Or the meme section, I'm not sure. One of those sections. Oh, horror streamer. I haven't heard of this person. You can message it to me on Discord if you want. I'd like to check it out. What does she normally stream? Just like gaming and cosplay stuff, or art, or what? I mostly stick to the art section when I'm browsing for streamers, so I miss out on a lot of stuff. So where else? Not the arms. We got the top of the thighs. The rest of the legs are white, and then the tail. Okay. Still not completely familiar with sergals and their whole business. Scary games. Oh, okay. Completely unaffected, damn. Ice cold. So what, does she do like a heart rate monitor and it's just like normal, healthy, like idle heart rate all the time? That would be pretty funny. Just stone-faced, just absolutely stoic, emotionless, bored. Okay, and then the beans. We have to do the beans. There we go. Some games, like, I'm not really affected by. Some games do creep me out, though. Not like I'm screaming at the TV kind of thing, but like, it's like, ugh. Ugh, feeling uneasy. Not that I play a lot of horror games, but like, stuff like Silent Hill. Mostly. The house with the baby. The baby. Just the baby, that's all I'm gonna say. The baby. That thing's creepy. Like, it's not like jumping out of my seat, like, scary, but it's unnerving. A lot. A lot unnerving. Big unnerve. Yeah, you should play Fatal Frame. Like this. And then like this. And then like this. And then like... Not like that, no. Doesn't connect there. Like this. And then that goes like that. And then this goes like this. And then there's like this strip of fur. And then that goes like that, kind of. Sort of. Drawing is hard. You guys know drawing is hard? Because it is. Just like putting that out there, FYI. To do the draw is difficult. Okay, and then on this side, this thing, this, and the thumb one, and then there's like separation. Pumpkin! I'm struggling to figure out how these paw pads work.
Bat?
Bat? Hell yeah. Oh. That's where I shrunk the hand down a bit. I gotta reconnect this. Bat? Okay, now we can color it in. Thank you, Pumpkin, for the biddies. The bat biddies. The baddies. It's too bad you can't do like custom cheer motes until you're a partner. It would be nice to customize those things. What was he doing? Coloring, right? Yes. Affinate. Hell yeah. Will do. And save, that's a good idea. Had a stretch break too? Oh shit. And a posture check, wow. Yeah, forced self-care.
We got bagels! Wow!
We do got bagels. That I'm gonna color it in. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna do it anyway. Sometimes I draw things and I don't recognize what I was doing, like what I was trying to accomplish, and I'm just like, well, I hope I guessed right. And then the claws. What are the claws? Okay. Got those dark tips. I should start off with the light color then. I'm going to make the background a little darker. Just because things are blending in with it too much. What is this music from? Earthbound. That's why I don't recognize it. Oops. Keep zooming out when I don't want to. So the tongue and the gums and the lips are all the same color. That's a little strange. But okay, we'll go with it. Oh yeah, I need to do the beans on the feet. I didn't do those yet. Those are... they look darker. I think they're a little darker. Oh. Alright, and... that's fine. Okay. Alright, Lonan, well thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Have a good rest. I am seriously considering at the 3-hour mark, instead of calling stream, I might just switch over and try Power Wash Simulator. I really want to try it. And hopefully I can use the face rig with it, but we'll see. I guess it'll be a good stress test. Alright, now... there we go, that's pretty nice. Powered Wasp Simulator? I would play that too, honestly. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned in the Discord, but apparently some paper wasps had built a nest on the side of my building by my slider, like where the wall meets the like overhang of the roof. And I was gonna get some wasp spray and just hose it down, but I got sick of it and I didn't feel like spending money on bug poison, so I took a Swiffer and I just used the handle to just like scrape it right off the side of the building. But nothing came out, so I think it might have been abandoned. But it was pretty new, so I don't know. Anyhow, not my problem anymore. Oh, what, the sergal? Yeah, it's coming together. A little better than I thought it was going to be, considering I've never drawn one before. It is weirdly colored cheese. Usually you don't want to see your cheese be, like, pale white with red spots on it. There might be something wrong with the cheese in that case, but, you know. I'm not eating it, so... Babanasaur, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Gotta get the elbow tufts. Those are very important. Gotta make sure all the little pointies are filled in. The circles are all about their pointies. creatures of pure angles. There are some molds that are reddish though. So I guess this could be like a specific strain of cheese mold that just happens to be red. Tilda Swinton, I could see her being a sergal, yeah. Although, honestly, just like her roles, like, she could probably be just about anything and it would be appropriate. Like, to be perfectly frank. Tilda Swinton is not bound by anything except her own will. I could probably make this a lot quicker if I did like a select and fill, but I don't want to. Not how I work. Oh yeah! Yeah, I do hang out in your stream a lot, because I love your character, I love your style. Oh, thank you so much! Mutual appreciation is great. I love it. I live for it. Oh. Bristleberry, you got some... Either you fell or you got launched, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I made this. I'm actually currently testing out a different program for it. Let's... Oh, uh-oh. No, I just want to move the blanket. Oh no. Oh no. Locked. Unlock everything. Throw blanket away. In the garbage. Goodbye. So right now I'm actually testing out VTuber Studio. Normally I use FaceRig, but I'm trying something else, and this is actually a lot more fluid than FaceRig is. So it actually makes it look better. But yeah, I made this rig myself. It's not perfect, but it works. I like it. I have another one too, hang on. I have this one too, that I also made. For some reason, in this program though, this one always wants to look upwards, and it's not supposed to do that, so I need to do some troubleshooting. But this one's pretty cool too, and this one, the ears move when I move my eyebrows, which is nice. And I can dance. I can dance. Then I have another one that I need to finish, but that's gonna be a while. This one is a human, kind of. Not really a human. Kind of a demon, but human enough. And this one's like, I don't know, 60 or 75% done. Yeah, I have a 3D one, but I didn't make that. I bought the model and then I retextured it. So, that one doesn't count. Too big. Too big. Rink. There. Okay. But yeah, I would say that this program is smoother with detecting movement. The only problem I have with it so far is that the lip syncing isn't quite as good. But I can probably fix that. I just need to go in and mess with settings. I only started using it, yesterday, I think. If not yesterday, then the day before, but I have trouble remembering separate days. Time is fake. Time is a construct. I have no time for time. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's all messy over here. Shame on me. Clean that up. It's embarrassing. It's always the same day. It's Groundhog Day. I'm Bill Murray, and it's Groundhog Day. Alright, Richie. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of late, isn't it? I didn't even realize what time it was, because again, I don't have time for time. Just trying to clean everything up. There's some really sloppy parts around here. Very sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. There we go. Wait, they did this one already. Now they're repeating songs. Let's see. I could define that a little more. That. Okay. Oh, no. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, wrong tool. There we go. I wanted to pan around, I didn't want to move the whole layer. You can tell it's a cheese wedge because it's looking Gouda. Thank you. No, I wasn't trying to drag the canvas, I was trying to pan around, but I wasn't holding down the right button, so instead of doing this, it just yeets everything on the layer. It's a matter of hotkeys. You know what I feel like doing? I already have a coffee. I'm giving myself another one. Because I deserve it. There we go. Sippy time. Sippy club. Oh yeah, these claws are supposed to have like dark tips. Probably add that. What? Oh. I didn't realize you were talking about the sprite for a second, and I was like, that's a weird thing to say, just out of nowhere. I got a little bit confused. I was like, I mean, damn, alright. Okay, so dark tips. That boy thick. Right? Isn't that how that video goes? I think it is. Lagia cake? Hell yeah. Alright, well that is basically it for that. I'm gonna have to send this off for approval before I can add finishing touches. Let me see what the status is on that game. Would I be able to use that while running stream avatars? Let me test it real quick and see if like my my frames drop catastrophically. Okay, saved. Just give me 1 second. For one, I gotta re-add myself, because I haven't added myself to this scene yet. And then I gotta add this particular game. Not working? Where is my game? Game, where are you? Hmm. Weird, why isn't it detecting it? Guess maybe it won't work as a game capture? Okay, I guess we have to do that. Okay. Does this have its own music? Clean the van. I don't know if it has its own music, but whatever. I need to change the stream info. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Why is it... So it's showing the menu, but I'm not on the menu anymore. Hmm. Hmm. Weird. Why? I was doing window capture because game capture wasn't working. Like, at all. Yeah. Not doing the thing. Oh, it's working now. Okay. Oh, I kind of fixed it. Anyway. Oh, shit. Let's maybe turn the volume down a little bit. Oh, that's still pretty loud. How do I change the nozzle again? What was it? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Sick. Yeah, you have emojis. Little bats. Oh, you can use the scroll wheel too. Clean the hubcap. Cool. Because there's a career mode in this where you get paid. Like, there's actually like a progression. I guess you just get paid for everything, which, I mean, that's the dream, right? Even if you're just cleaning your own stuff, you should get paid for it. Yes. I'm paying myself. I'm really making no money at all. I'm dropping, like, the couple of bucks I get for cleaning each part on the ground and picking it up for myself. This rules. Why are the windows still dirty? Do I need... Ooh. Hell yeah. This is cool. Is that the biggest one? Hell yeah. Look at all that coverage. Fuck you, trophy. Oh, I can't electrocute myself. Just gonna destroy my garage. Just fuck the door opener. I don't need that. Oh shit! Bigfoot strikes again. Uh-oh. That dastardly Bigfoot's at it again. Can we power wash Bigfoot? Is that like a secret Easter egg in this game? Do we get to just hose him down? Do we get to power wash Big Food? Yes. I hope so. It's better misspelled, it's fine. How do I rotate it? I don't know. R. Yay! What's left? We're at 94%. What's left? Okay, I guess that's something. Cool. Now what? Oh. That's what. It's missing. Did I finish that one? What's left? This? Ah. What? Did I get the window? Thought I did. Oh, okay, I guess that's part of the window then. What else is left? That tire? Okay. Now what? Is that everything? What's missing? Right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Something's still missing. What is it? Where is it? Ah, I did the other mirror. I didn't want to uncrouch me for a second. Thought I did the other mirror. Oh. No, there's still something. God, what? What is it? I mean, I can't, like, go under it, I don't think. I think I did all the headlights and taillights. This one still kind of looks dirty, but it's not... Bing, how do I turn the power washer on myself? What do I have left to do? Please. Oh. That didn't even look dirty though. What the hell? Alright. Like how I get a replay? That's cool. Oh boy, we get to do the garden now. 213 Walnut Street, Muckingham. I guess we could actually put more music on. Alright, wow. Everything is filthy. What the hell? Who lives here? Ew. What is this? Ew. Is that poop? Oh, it's like layers of it. You're gonna have to like go over it more than once or twice. Look at that. That's gross. It looks like it, doesn't it? But the house is like pristine. What is up with this doghouse? What poor dog has to live in this? Ugh. That's animal abuse. I'm gonna report this. I'm the poop mover. Pooper wash simulator. I didn't even do like the other half of it, but okay. Ah, that's bright. Jeez. Oh my god, look at the difference. Look at the difference in the color. Ew. That's so gross. Look at that. Ew. These people are gross. Wow. Wow. So nasty. Oh, this is dirty too? Gross. What are they doing? Are they just slathering their filth on everything? It's so gross. I enjoy this though. This is really like just relaxing to me. Just hosing this shit down until it's clean. I wish I could clean my house like this. I'd just hose everything down and be done with it. That would be great. Very satisfying. Do I have to, like, get all of this brick barrier in one go? Not like in segments? Yeah, they burned down their entire yard and spared the fence. It is a difference. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, dog bowl. We don't want the dog eating or drinking out of a filthy bowl. That's gross. I like this game, though. This is very good. Did I not get every... Oh. There we go. Cool. Ew. Ew, what is that? Like some kind of yellow mold? These people are disgusting, whoever they are. But look, they got nice flowers. The lawnmower's filthy too. Look at the difference. Well, we got the handle clean. Where are the people that own this place? Can I hose them down too? Like, as a punishment for letting their stuff get this disgusting? Oh, they got a kid too? This poor kid's little Mini Cooper Power Wheels is just disgusting. Look at that. Now I'm gonna power wash it, and it's probably not gonna work anymore because all the electronics are gonna get wet. I am the cleaner. I just want mods that change what the liquid is I'm shooting at everything, because that would be funny to me. There better be piss, or I'm gonna be mad. One that's red like blood would be pretty funny too, though. What else do I have to clean on this? There we go. I'm gonna hose down all the water too. Or, not the water, the grass. Oh, here's the culprit, look. Look at... This is what happened. Oh. There's some stubborn stuff on there. My kid approves of this game. They think it's very cool. Oh, they use propane. Hank Hill would be proud. What is that? That's really stubborn. Gross. Oh, we gotta do the undersides too. This yellow stuff bothers me. I don't know what the hell that is. It's nasty. It's piss. It's just solidified piss. Gross. It could be grease, but it's also in the other areas where there's no barbecue. Yeah, but, I mean, barbecue pit getting disgusting is one thing. What about the rest of this, though? Even the birdhouse? Come on. Come on. Filthy. There. Oh, this is dirty too. Wow. Wow, look. Until you spray it, you don't even realize that there's like a wicker like pattern there. Look at that. Let's see. Wait, let's get the really powerful. No, I think the plants are immune to the hose. Which kind of sucks. But hello, Cappy. We're power washing. These people are disgusting, whoever they are. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think this is my house, so maybe they're covering something up. I am the cleaner, after all. Just come in and power wash the evidence away. What? No, nothing happened out here. You can take samples and everything. You won't find anything. Just power washing the hits away before the cops can nail anybody for them. This head cannon is amazing and perfect. This is the only cannon I will accept for this game. Does the game have a story? Maybe. I won't be paying attention to it because my story is better. I'm gonna have to get up there. How do I get up there? What is that? Is that an actual cat? Or a toy? What is... Hmm. I can't tell if it's real or not. Ew, that's bird shit. That's what that white stuff is. That's bird shit. I don't know what these people are messaging me. I'm busy. I'm falling off the roof. Slowly. The cat knocked me down. Oh no, what did I do? No, what? What? Stop it. I like how you have loadouts in this game. Power washer loadouts. I cleaned the horseshoe. PvP? I don't know. Probably, but I haven't unlocked it yet because I just started playing. I hope there's PvP. Yeah, it has to be like Unreal Tournament PvP. Like just all out ridiculous. Neon lights and stuff everywhere too. It's Unreal Tournament Power Washer Edition 2K4. Can't tell if that's dirty or not, is it? I mean, I'm just gonna probably assume everything's dirty here, because everything is dirty here. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I have to get, like, underneath it. Yep. Ugh. So gross. Ew. I can't go all the way under, though. What else is there? There we go. Monster clean. Hell yeah. We gotta clean the wind chime. What else can we clean? This tiny ass shed has a lot of windows considering it's very small. Why do you need so many windows in your shed? I think one would do it for something this size. Also, I want to spray the cat. Alright, Skelly. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. So there are speed runs of this game, apparently. Supposedly, somebody can do this one with the house and everything, or a house, if there's a different one, in like 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, there's speed runs of this game. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm here for leisure. Not worried about how fast I do it. I'm enjoying the journey. Okay, I think what's left on the roof I gotta get back up there for. There we go. Cool. Now we just have all the rest of this to do. Ugh. God. Good lord. What a difference. Alright, well. That was fun, but I think it's probably time to go ahead and find someone to raid. Who's playing what? We'll go ahead and take it over to someone else who's doing art. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I only go for about 3 hours, and I'm approaching 4 hours now, so I will be back on Saturday. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Wolfmother, who is working on art right now. Very talented artist. And in the meantime, thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you for all the raids and the follows. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me while I try out this cool game. And I'm gonna be playing more of this. I might play some on Saturday or, you know, whatever. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Have a good evening. And I'll see you around. So let's get this raid started. From my little bucket. You like my little bucket? I like my little bucket. Good bucket. Bucket. Alright everybody, have a good night. I'll see you around. Stay safe. Stay healthy.